have time to f*** around.
Research complete.
The Brood War gods demand goofiness! So you better deliver, guys. But yes, it's going to be Go.Go versus ForGG. Except, okay, down at the 8 o'clock position in Beige now, they switched the colors again, is Go.Go. So he's down at the 8 o'clock, and up the 12 o'clock position in red is ForGG. Now, the reason I'm expecting goofiness here today is because both these guys have brought such goofy strategies to this OSL already. I mean, ForGG took on effort with a very strange mech rush strategy, which we'll probably see some more Terran go for later in this OSL, but yeah, that was insane. And then, of course, after that, Go.Go went for his Medic Marine Goliath rush against Shine. That was equally, if not more, ridiculous. And so I'm expecting just a combination of ridiculous, smashing heads with ridiculousness today, which equals goofy. Ridiculous plus ridiculous equals goofy, but yes, it's going to be awesome. Okay, let's get some predictions from the Nukenites. Wart Berlin writes, I totally root for Go.Go. Everybody else are just extras in this movie. Okay, there's another one from David01. Writes, here's his prediction for Group D. Go.Go! Just because he beat Bisu out. Rafflecopter! Here's another one from Caleb Epoch. God, some of these names. But yes, writes, give me a G and an O, G and an O. Go.Go! He will have your souls. That's a nice little capper. Okay, ForGG going for his refinery first. Go.Go is getting his up as well. So pretty standard openings from these guys so far. Go.Go is walling off, which could mean he might be going for some starport goodness. Trying to make it better to get the defense there. Third time seen a mirror matchup today. I'm trying to think of the matchup that'll happen next time on the fourth day of the round of 16. Yeah, we're going to have our first Protoss versus Protoss. I didn't realize that. And as a matter of fact, it's going to be the only Protoss versus Protoss of the round of 16 movie versus Stork. And that's what happened last season, too. There was only one Protoss versus Protoss, Pusan versus movie. So yes, some people would say that's a good thing. I like Protoss versus Protoss better than Terran versus Terran any day, but bug! That sign says bug. I can actually read the English on these signs. So I wish they did that more often. But the factory's coming up for both at the exact same time. Very mirrored build already, except for the fact that Go.Go is walling off. I gotta see the goofiness. Come on, guys. Bring the goofiness. That should be on a sign. Why doesn't one of these dorky white people who show up on cue, by the way, hold up a sign that says, go for the goofiness? And then get up and try to dance unsuccessfully. White people. So, the factory coming up. ForGG in here with a single Marine. He actually denies a scout with a single Marine. So Go.Go has to back off of that one SCV. He has a second SCV running around. It was going to scout the 5 o'clock position, but now it's going to pull back and try to deny the scout from ForGG. ForGG, 2 starports from ForGG. This is pretty ridiculous. And I don't think that Go.Go is going to be expecting it. But ForGG, he knows he kept the scout completely out. So he's in a great position right now because Go.Go is completely in the dark. I don't see him putting up an engineering bay or anything like that. He's going for 2 factories. Yeesh, he's going to have a ground army, but nothing out to fight off the wraiths. So he could come down to each player attacking the other's base. I mean, if Go.Go goes out with a tank army or something, and his main is bamboozled by wraiths, he's going to have to decide whether he wants to pull back or just attack and make ForGG pull back or attack. This could be exciting. But he is completely walled off, so no ground troops from ForGG are going to get in. Go.Go kind of camping out up at the 11 o'clock position for some reason with an SCV, maybe trying to figure out a way to get that in to scout later. But I don't see a way he's going to be able to do that. Oh, 2 machine shop spinning. I think it's going to be for vulture speed and vulture mines. So it's going to be a heavy vulture play from Go.Go already, which could work out fantastically for Go.Go. If he breaks through the front, he's going to have no problem. Oh, star proxy starport from Go.Go, even more ridiculousness. But this actually isn't going to work out well for Go.Go. He should have just committed to all of his factory count, just factory, push in with those vultures. He's going to have to get some kind of awesome counterattack to this harassment that's going to be coming his way very soon from these wraiths. Here come all of the speed upgraded vultures. I think they have their mines already too. I don't see any anti-air for Go.Go, so he's just going to have to completely get this done with vultures, which he might be able to do. He might be able to do that. There's 1 tank in, but if he surrounds that tank, a bunker coming up for ForGG, trying his best to block with SCVs. Wonderfully done for ForGG, just buying himself some time to get up some defensive structures, but he doesn't have any way of getting that Marine into the bunker. Go.Go just working his way around, trying to surround that tank, lay the mines, but ForGG running away. Oh, he almost... I think he actually sniped that 1 mine that was going to drag into that tank. So, wow, wonderful micro. And Go.Go looking extremely frustrated because he has no means of anti-air. He can't protect his own SCVs, so he doesn't really have any way of bringing in the hurt to ForGG right now. This proxy stuff isn't going to get anything done for him. He did finally build that engineering bay, but I don't think ForGG is going to let him build a turret. Yeah, he's trying to build a turret, but ForGG not going to let it happen. Oh, Go.Go. So Go.Go's proxy is not going to do much for him. Might allow him to drop some more vultures into the main, but that's pretty much going to be it. This dropship, 1 dropship, 1 vulture. Woohoo! So 1 single vulture going to be dropped into the main. Actually, I think there's a few vultures. Yeah, a few vultures in for Go.Go, but he has to GG. Can't win it with vultures. Ridiculous. That was a very quick game, but ForGG taking it easily. And now ForGG has 2 wins, putting himself in a great position to move out into the round of 8. And like I said, I will be doing the math and telling you next time who's screwed, who's not so screwed, because now we're getting to that point. Past the halfway marker, now it's going to be very difficult for some people to move up, and some people are going to be guaranteed a spot. Oh, this has been Nuke. See you all soon for more matchups.